Consul General of India in San Francisco, Mr. TV Nagendra Prasad, is right here with us on the occasion of the Republic Day of India being celebrated here in Fremont. Welcome to Yo India TV with me, Jasleen Khanuja. It's a very joyous occasion, and Indian Americans have been celebrating it every year on a very large scale. But due to COVID, as you know, most of the events are virtual, and it's a very mini celebration with just a small flag hoisting and stuff. So, how's the feel this time?
No, thank you very much. First of all, whoever is watching your television, I would like to wish them happy 72nd Republic Day. And in India, it is being celebrated. And then I'm very happy to tell you that here also, despite COVID, I have attended myself several virtual celebrations. So it is really it gives us pride that all the Indian community here is celebrating Republic Day. And Republic Day is such a thing, it is celebration of democracy. And on this particular day in 1950, we have given ourselves to a constitution, fundamental rights, responsibilities. So we are not only the largest democracy, but most vibrant democracy, and which has been demonstrated over the years. So the being here in the oldest democracy and coming from largest democracy, I think Indian community has every right to celebrate this as a big festival.
On this 72nd Republic Day of India, which is being celebrated virtually here in Fremont, let's talk with Dr. Romesh Japra, who is a community leader and the founder of Fremont Hindu Temple, as well as the FIA, the Federation of Indian Americans, and the Festival of Globe. Welcome, sir, to Yo India TV. And this is quite a different way of celebration this year. So what's your take on this?
Thank you to all the viewers of Yo India. Happy Republic Day. We just did a virtual event, did hoist the flags, and our Consul General was very, very gracious to join us to hoist the flags of the largest democracy in the world, India, and of course the oldest democracy in the world, US, America, and that's where we are. And we were able to hoist these flags and still keep the spirits high. The celebration of Republic Day is very, very important in this pandemic era, especially when everybody has been locked down, staying at home, worried about, and a lot of sacrifices have been made by many, many people. I think we have to get out of this, and we want to make sure that the democracy, the democratic values are still alive, and we still make sure the freedom is going to come back to us, the liberty is going to come back to us, and we're going to be able to not free of just the COVID virus, but free otherwise as well. And we want to keep reminding people about the value of the freedom and liberty, and especially in the democracies of the world.
ठेकी
Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who is the architect of the Indian Constitution that was formulated in 1950 on this day, he fought a lot against the caste system. So what's your take on how you plan here in US, as Indian Americans, that we still do not feel that kind of division, because we have seen some lawsuits being filed in Cisco based on the caste system, and that's not really good. And this is a good occasion when we think about Dr. Ambedkar, we talk about our constitution, and we celebrate the Republic Day. So what's your take on this?
I think Dr. Ambedkar, father of Constitution, and he was chairing the committee, and he had his reasons to include various things in the Constitution. But in India, I think whatever Constitution has provided, the rights and responsibilities have been followed. Particularly you are referring to a caste system, etc. I think as the days went by, now I don't think that is a factor at all.
We have seen a takeover of a different government. President Joe Biden just had a swearing-in ceremony with Kamala Devi Harris, who is from the Indian origin. So, what's your take on the new government's initiative and keeping up the flag of liberty, justice, and equality?
Oh, absolutely. It's the democracy, like I said. So as long as we value the democratic values, I think we're going to be just fine. And that's what I meant. The time is for unity so that we can continue enjoying and giving to our next generation the same democratic values which we have cherished and we have enjoyed.
देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए कहने को तो खेल है ये तेरा मेरा साझा पर मेरा दिल है पतंग और तेरी नजर मांझा मांझे से लिपटी ये पतंग जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए उड़ी उड़ी जाए उड़ी उड़ी जाए दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए.
Seeing the COVID conditions and everything, and what's your message to all the viewers here in USA?
No, I only say that the entire world has gone through unprecedented times during this COVID. But I think India has done very well in fighting the COVID. We are 1.3 billion people, and because of our own engagement to fight the COVID, I think it had provided good results, and we had good cooperation with America also, particularly, for example, to produce remdesivir. So there was the Gilead, American biotech company, has given contract to 7 Indian companies which have been producing remdesivir not only for India or US but for entire world. So that is the kind of cooperation in healthcare we have been going through, and it has resulted in good this one. And in India, I must tell you, last week Prime Minister has launched the world's largest immunization program, and the 2 vaccines have been selected, and then people have started. In the first phase, we are giving it to only healthcare workers, frontline workers, and then as move phase 2, phase 3. Not only that, as we believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, world is one family, the government of India has already dispatched millions of doses of vaccine to the neighboring countries who have asked us. And not only that, commercial agreements have been signed to provide vaccine to countries far away as Brazil. So that is the kind of cooperation we are looking at in the world, and we would like to share, and then we would like to fight unitedly to fight this pandemic. And I'm very happy to tell you that India, particularly now, it is in a stage where it is exporting medicines to all the countries, because India is known as the pharmacy of the world, and then so people are expecting the export of medicines, etc., to continue. So that we are able to do because we have opened up the economy in a phased manner, and then we are able to produce pharmaceuticals to distribute it to the world.
That's amazing, and hopefully the COVID situation will turn around. We are already seeing the vaccines and how India is helping on that front. So thank you so much, Dr. TV Nagendra Prasad ji, for talking to us on this beautiful occasion, and hoping for the best for everyone. Thank you so
very much, and happy Republic Day. Thank you.
મને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની આ મૌસમ છે अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे होई गई रात मन भूलो बधी बात प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा जहां सोगाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग भेद जुए तारी बात सोगाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा रंग भेद जुए तारी बात.
Dr. Japra, you are also a very renowned cardiologist, and the situation from health standpoint is really bad, because of the pandemic. So, what's your take on the vaccine and kind of a future? We all know that medical research is on, and nobody knows the future. But as an expert health professional, how do you see the situation?
Well, it's a very good question. I wish I could, answer your question as an expert, but nobody has been an expert to this. Pandemic has baffled everybody, the scientists of the world, the medical professionals, the politicians, visionaries, and everybody else has been failed. And it's just unbelievable how things been happening, and nobody can predict anything. We thought we're going to have it under control. Now the new variants, new mutants are coming forward, and we are hoping that these vaccines going to be able to take care of those mutants as well. But again, it puts a little doubt in your mind, and we can only continually working hard as scientists, as medical professionals to get rid of this through the vaccinations and through some of the immunities, the herd immunities in some areas, and as long as the new mutants are going to be taken care of by the same immunity given by the vaccinations or the previous infections. So I think we'll be fine. If anything else happens, I think we'll have to keep fighting.
Wonderful, and thank you for your message.
Thank you. Happy Republic Day.
My India.